No, I'm not exercising. That's the song that I wrote, and I paid seven string guitarist Ron Jackson to put music to. And so I'm using it for this. And hopefully it'll encourage you. My next step, honey, is massages. Woo, and stretching. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Hey, y'all. Hey, we gonna knock this out. Last week I had something on lighter, and it wasn't warm enough. I'm sweating already. So if y'all see sweat break out on my forehead, let me see if I can turn that fan some without knocking over the camera or doing something else. Just as ridiculous. Oh, I'm stiff, y'all, but wait till you find out what it is. I'm back. Every time I have to go out in these American streets, my muscles start locking up before I get out the house. 3 days before. Oh, and I had to run around this world and do some business. And my every muscle in my body was stiff. I could barely put one foot in front of the other. And then when it was all over and I was back home, I slowly started relaxing. I don't take pharmaceutical stuff if I don't have to. People say, why don't you take muscle relaxation? I don't do that. I know what stresses me out. I know what the problem is. I voted, but it didn't do nothing. Hey, y'all. Hey, thanks old subscribers. Thanks new subscribers. Thank y'all. I hope these numbers have been working out for you. That's what's important. If you grab these numbers and don't grab me, I ain't mad at nobody. But I love having you here when you come through. So, it's going to be about 10 minutes or less. So let's go to my community board, because that's where the post is. It's easy for me to get to. So if you guys remember, last week's numbers was, okay, I can't even hardly see them on here. I think it was 28, 51, 15, 49, this one, 53, and 43. So, I don't know why I couldn't get that last number. I hope y'all got it. Let me see if I wrote it out. Yes. 2851 1549 5343. That was, hey y'all, thanks for coming today. That was last week's numbers. Now, Tamika didn't pick up on the numbers. Sometimes she doesn't. They're not for her. Or she's in the higher, she can tap into the higher stratosphere that I can't tap into. My links in my guide, or what they call, are usually from the enslavement times or the civil rights people. So this is the civil rights people. So I text Tamika and I let her know what I see, and if she sees something, then she contacts me back. So I said, Queen, I've been getting strong vibes that we black Americans better separate. Whites forget or lie over everything, but the people and countries America let this government attack, destroy, and extort. An extortionist, a surviving child victim, will lead the revenge attack on America, and the lines where the whites are and where we blacks and browns are must be clear. Wow. Hey, welcome Alpha Delta. Hi. Hi, thanks for coming through. So that's what I read. That was the message for us. That they have already forgotten. See, I remember COVID. I lost a whole generation off COVID, aunts, second cousins. So I remember that stuff. So that's why my actions were accordingly. But white America, they forget so fast. And that's why this is going on. So the ancestors were just reminding us from these numbers, and they were strong vibes to me Sunday because this is when I contacted. Oh, thanks for the love. Hey, my day was great. How was your day? So they just remind us. See, I don't forget stuff. That's why I don't be around people who fight and carry on, because I know they forget. And then I'm with you and somebody sneak you. I don't do that. Trust me, if I got an issue with you, I know you and I know where you are. And it ain't nowhere around me. Anyway, let's shake these numbers. Now you'll remember I used the paper because when I first started to do the numbers, I said, oh, let me get the balls. And my guy didn't. Oh, I'm having a real great day, Dorothy. How's your day been? And then Vesey said, no, you get paper. And then I found out from how he played the numbers that that's what it was. And also remember, when you play the numbers, you help your state. And as then Vesey said, the garbage always got to be picked up. You don't want to live on the filth. I mean, at least get that much. Yes, indeed, y'all. Let's knock this out. Let's bring this first number. Oh, thanks for the light. Let's bring this first number up. Oh, I may have to turn on the light. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta be able to see. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Wow. 43. Which when you add them together is 7. Back in the day, they used to say that 7 was a good luck number. I know it goes with harvest, 7. But 1 is the powerful number. Now, even entertaining numbers bring you good luck. Numbers all good luck. They're infinite, and they pull all this energy in. Okay. 64, which in numerology you add 6 and 4 is 10, which is 1, which is the powerful number I was just telling y'all about after 7. It just fell off. Okay. I did this the last time. Let me make sure these numbers is up here. And I had to wait till the video was published to find out what the numbers was. Alright. Yeah, people be getting luck. I can tell. I know. A win isn't always, what you think it is. Sometimes a win is a win in life. Hi, James. Sometimes a win in life. Sometimes when you play numbers, it works in your life. If you're going for a job, or if you're going for a sale, or if you're going for something, you get a lot of numbers underneath you, and it pushes you up. Okay, here we go. Third number is 36, which is 3 plus 6 is 9. Why am I making this noise with my mouth? The white tape holds stronger. So, I gotta get the one that fell on the floor, which was our 7, 4, and 3. Okay. And so that's why we do paper. And that's why, see, it's raw, it's back to nature. It's like we throwing wood, basically. That's what I'm saying. They're powerful in a lot of ways. All right. 25. 2 more to go. Okay, I'm feeling that fan now. Ooh, it was touch and go for a minute. And it's raining. And it's raining, y'all. Hi. I didn't say hi, James. Can I give you 500 SUD? I don't know what that is. If trees could talk, what would they... Oh, they're asking me to ask you a question. If trees could talk, what would they say? We ain't staying long enough to find an answer. 3, 7. And in numerology, we add them together, and it's another 1. So we have 1, 6, and 4, which is 1. And 3 is 7, which is 10, which is 1. So we'll see. Okay. One last number, and we're getting out of here. Yes, indeedy do. Yes, indeedy do. Okay. 58, which in numerology is 13, which is in numerology again is 4. Let me pick this number up that I dropped. It's right by my chair. I don't know why it fell. I don't know, maybe it's a message. Maybe somebody know what that. It's probably supposed to be for me to drop a number or something like that. I sure hope it ain't for me to fall on TV trying to pick up the number. I sure don't want that. Or turn the walker over as I'm trying to pick up this number. I'm old, y'all. Hold on. This number fell all the way on the ground. All the way on the ground. Got it. I said I was going to get a Grabby for the basement. All right. So our 6 numbers are 43, 64, 36, 25, 37, and 58. Now, Denmark would say, play the state numbers because the state wins, and when you win too. It's a win-win situation. And he would say, play 43, 64. He would say, play 36, 25. And he said, play 37, 50. So, that's our numbers for tonight. And we'll see if it jives with Tamika, or if the civil rights ancestors or the slave ancestors tap into me. And whichever way it goes, if you look on the community board Monday or Tuesday, you'll see. Thank you so much for coming in. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Good luck. Good luck. And thank you, old subscribers, new subscribers. Have a good evening, and I'll see you next Saturday for Denmark Vesey's 6 number shake. Bye.